Hi everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm Christine, and today we're going to be doing a quick flip through of my February. I'm going to tell you everything that happened this month. Craziness, pure craziness. And we're going to do a little bit of reflections. So if you're doing the same thing, go ahead and grab your planner, grab something to drink, and meet me back here. So this video in particular is in participation with the YouTube Loop Group hosted by CreativelyLisaMarie. And so if you are finding me from the video that came before mine, welcome. And if you're finding me first, please check out the link in the description, because Amy over at the Secret Planning Society will have a video for you, and together she and I will complete this loop. So the theme is winter, so you're gonna see a whole bunch of Valentine's stuff. My reflections is going to be a winter vibe. So this February spread is definitely not a representation of how my month truly went. Keep it a stack. This month came for me like I owed her money, okay? And it was just so crazy. As a matter of fact, I am getting over a respiratory infection, and so I am just like ready for March. I'm like, how is this month longer than January to me? Everyone was saying, oh, is January 4 years long? No, February felt like 5 years long to me, because it was just bananas. Like things happening with my kitchen, all kind of forms and stuff to mail out, calls, urgent care, okay? It was just a whole bunch of stuff. So let's just go ahead and flip through. This is what I have for February, and I thought about, you know, maybe I should fill it in. Nope, not doing it. It's gonna say just like this, just like this. But I did keep up with my weeks. So one thing I feel like I was really good about, which I'm gonna include in my reflections, is that I was really good at batching my tasks. So, you know, it seems like, oh, you're only doing, you know, 3 or 4 things each day, when really I'm batching the things that I know I can do while I'm at work and knock them out. And so approaching it that way has made it easier for me to just get things done, like pull out the things that I know I can do at my desk or over the phone and get it done during my work day, and then knock it out. And so you're gonna see a theme of that, where I just have, you know, the priority items that I'm tackling each day during my work day, and things that kind of are happening outside of my work day, you know, whether they're time specific or not, they kind of go at the top or way at the bottom. So this is a cute Valentine's Day theme for Planner Kate, and you can definitely check out my Instagram, and if you're not following me over there, you definitely should be, so that you'll see exactly what kit I used. Hi, Pumpkin. So this week also looks deceptively empty, but it's just because I just need to see what I need to see. But I love this theme. I made this doll myself. Very, very cute. Not as productive as about certain things that I wanted, but I got a couple of things done. And then this week, this is the week of the 12th. This is when a lot of things started to move and shake. Like halfway through the month, things started to turn up for me. And look, I'm so sick. This is when I was still denying the presence of the cold, but just thinking I was just having bad days here or there. See how that turned out. And then we are in last week. So last week was probably, I feel like, my most productive week. I love this kind of home theme. I just caved and I was like, let me do a little home theme, because everything having to do with my house is just exploding all over the place, and it's still not resolved. So if I'm able to do my my March plan with me, you'll see everything that's still outstanding. But just so you know, it's a lot of this outstanding stuff that can't be resolved because the construction is not really complete in my house yet. So now we are here, and here is where I'm gonna do my reflections. So I took my planner out the cover just to make it easier. As you can see, March has a minty green theme in this planner. So I'm going to try to rock out with that, but also stick to a winter theme. I think it's going to be cute. And so we're going to get this set up really quick using Winter Blooms from Live Love Posh. And I think I want to use some of these. I think these would be pretty cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and set up my reflections page. And it's pretty much going to be like, okay, what went well? What do I need to adjust in my goals? I like to keep it very succinct and clean cut because, you know, a lot of like just the little details of this, I don't know. I just kind of get lost in it. I kind of want to be able to look and say, okay, well, what was I doing well? What do I need to fix? What am I going to do? And that's it. So let's get started. Okay, so simple enough, probably more simple than a lot of the things you may have seen already, but this is kind of like just some record keeping. I like to keep it straight to the point. And so I'm gonna see if I have a clean colored dot that maybe I can use for this purpose. Maybe something not too dark. Let's see. I'm gonna take a little Post-it and give it a test. Oh, this is perfect. It's actually a little bit lighter than I was expecting. So let me see if I can get a backup. I have this glittery green one. What do you guys think? No, I think I want to go with like a blue. I think I want to go with the blue. Let's try this out. Oh, this one is much better. Okay, so I feel like one win was that I definitely delegated more than I normally do with my goals, and that kind of helped me get a lot more done. So, you know, I feel tired from being sick, but I don't feel as stressed. Considering everything that happened this month, I don't feel quite as stressed as I feel like I normally would have been had I not accepted and requested some help. And I think I still need to do some more, request more help because of all the moving pieces to everything that's kind of happening in my life right now, which is like, it's not bad, but it's just busy. It actually is busy. And of course, like any other time when you're busy, now all of a sudden you're also sick, right? So I definitely delegated a lot more. And I would say that I did something every day towards my goal. Like, I didn't completely throw a day away. I kind of was able to pick myself up a lot better. So I'm gonna write that down while it's top of mind. Very good, very good. I'm proud of myself for that, because letting go of the reins, anybody who's like me knows, taking your hands off of something and kind of just like letting someone else handle it can sometimes cause a lot of resistance, right? So one of the adjustments I definitely want to make is I still feel like I want to kind of do more of it. Like I feel like I gave away the safe stuff. I delegated the safe stuff, but not the stuff that I'm most attached to, which is like some of the bigger stuff. I just couldn't get my hands off of it. So I'm going to ask for more help. And even though I'm not as stressed as I was before, I'm still like exhibiting some stress habits. I'm not even gonna go as far as say procrastination. I don't know anybody who doesn't procrastinate, but like stress eating, stress drinking, stuff like that. So I want to see if I can find like another outlet. I've been meaning to book a massage for a while and I haven't really been able to. I know I'm definitely gonna get one for my birthday. I've already been put on notice, but maybe I need to find some other stress reliever so that I'm kind of always doing something to mitigate my stress in general. Because I know when I'm stressed, I tend to get sick and sniffly and headachy and stuff. Pretty good. I feel pretty good about this. I'm still recovering. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but oops, I think I was using the blue. Yes, I was. So goals. I think one goal I'm gonna have is I'm gonna start sharing my to-do list with my family. I usually do my pre-planning list and I will kind of like parse out the tasks and when I'm going to do them, but I don't know if I'm almost certain that my family, my partner, I don't think anybody realizes just how many things I'm holding on to or trying to manage on my list, and maybe that's why they're just like, you have to relax, and I'm just like, I can't relax. So I'm gonna actually start sharing my little brain dumps and my pre-planning stuff with my family. Actually show them like, this is what is on my list, these are the things I'm trying to get done, and they might be like, oh, you don't have to worry about that, that's already been taken care of. Or, oh, actually I can do that. That will kind of help me with this. And then I'm going to schedule a brunch with my sister. We've been talking about it. We both kind of like need it just for us to get out and get away from everyone and just spend sister time. And so that's used to be one of my favorite stress relieving activities, because that's just my baby. So I'm going to share my to-do list with my family so they see everything, and maybe they'll delegate things to themselves that I wouldn't choose to give to them. And then I'm going to schedule a brunch with my sister. Okay, so this is how we're looking. I feel pretty good about this. I feel like these goals are doable. Last year I made a promise to myself not to like overwhelm myself with the amount of tasks and things the amount of goals that I set for myself. because it's like sometimes I see people, you know, the goals, and I see everybody setting all these amazing goals, and it's like, yes, it would be great if you can do all of those things, but I also feel like this sense of overwhelm too when I see it. Like, how are you going to get all of that done? You're setting a 30-day deadline for that, and when I started to do it, I started to get stressed out too. So definitely happy to not overwhelm myself and just see what March has to offer. Hopefully not the drama that February pulled up with. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me as I did this little flip through and reflections. Please let me know in the comments what you discovered about yourself this month, or what goals you're setting for yourself this month. I would love to talk about it with you. And you can definitely check out this spread, Finalized Spread, on Instagram, and please go through the loop and see all the other amazing creators that are participating in this YouTube Loop Group for the month of February for this winter theme to get your fill. Again, I'm Dee Christine. Thank you so much for joining me. You can go ahead and follow me on Instagram over at Honey Style and Joy. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful rest of your day. And hopefully I will see you in another one.